Hey guys, what's up? This is Lord of War 35, and today I'm going to be talking about a really cool server called Wynncraft. Now before I get into that, I just want to say thanks guys for sticking with me here. I got everything replaced and my computer works good now, so I will be posting as the usual schedule. I did notice comments and people subscribing even when I was inactive. So for those people who don't know my usual schedule, I usually post just a video every day. So now that that's taken care of, we're going to be talking about Wynncraft. Now this was suggested by a subscriber. I wouldn't have found it if he didn't tell me to play it. So his name is ForcifyX, and that will be in the description, as well as the server IP and the server's website. So this server is kind of like a RPG, you know, it's got pretty much everything. So anyways, let's just get into it. There's 18 servers currently to choose from, and you can find the servers by either punching with it, right-clicking with it, or just walking into the portals. They have big numbers over them, so you know which ones they are. I just personally just do this. I don't really walk into them. But we'll go with server, I think this is 4, yep. Now, when you first join the game, you'll be confronted with some choices here. You can be a level 1 warrior, you can be a level 1 mage, you can be a level 1 assassin, or you can be a level 1 archer. I've currently, as you can see, been working on archer, so anyways, you just push the button of the one you want to do. I want to be an archer still. So, and then you spawn, or you come in wherever you left. So, I've got a decent amount of stuff here. I probably should have shown you the beginning town, but that's alright. So I'm going to attempt to go over everything about this server, and I'm going to start with classes. So I'm going to just talk about them. So you have 4 class choices: warrior, archer, assassin, and mage. Archer and mage are your distance classes, and warriors and assassins are up close, you know, fighting them with weapons. Alright, now I have an example of every class's weapon. So here is a mage weapon. I don't need that. Don't even know why I have that in here. This is the archer's bow. This is a warrior's sword, I guess. And these are assassin's weapons. They're shears. So those are all the weapons. If I try to use a mage weapon, for example, it says that is not an archer item, you can't use it. So I can't use any of those. I have to use the bow. And just to be clear, you can choose to be other classes. I can have a level 40 archer, but I can also have a level 52 mage at the same time. I don't have to restart or anything, so that's good. So you can have multiple classes at the same time, and I think that's pretty cool. You all share the same ender chest. So, and I think VIPs get a double chest worth of space. So anyways, now classes each have their own special abilities. For example, as an archer, I can do left, right, left click, and that will shoot like a spam of arrows. I can also do left click 3 times, and that will give me speed, as well as a little, you know, a little jump thing here that I can use to get around. I also have a bomb arrow. So if I go outside and find some mobs, I will one-shot kill pretty much everything outside town here. But just to show you this arrow, gotta find something. So there's this level 7 skeleton. I just shoot it near it and it just completely explodes. And then Archer's final ability currently is 2 hits, right click. And that will give you like a little stone wall that apparently protects you for a few attacks or something. But right now, it's just kind of annoying. It gets in your way of shooting, because if I try to shoot the skeleton, when the stone thing comes by, it will block my shot. So yeah, right now it doesn't. It's not fully into the game yet, so it doesn't really work. So, but I think it's a cool idea. Anyways, mages have a regular attack, which is you left click with the wand, and then they're all the same click patterns for every class, so you don't have to memorize a bunch of them if you have more than one class. Mages have like a fireball, they have teleport, and they have some ice freezy spell. So, assassins, I'm not sure what they have. They have something to make you invisible and give you speed. They have something to, it's like a spin around, attack a bunch of guys, AoE effect, and they have something that gives you poison. I'm not really sure. Assassin is a VIP class, and I'm currently not a VIP, so, hey. But anyways, did I miss anybody? I talked about Mage, Archer, Warriors. Yes, Warriors. They have like some charge attack, they have some uppercut attack, I don't know. I haven't really checked them out, but the only reason I know mages and archers pretty well is because my brother's a mage and I'm an archer, so it only makes sense. So those are all the classes. That's basically the classes. Now you notice in my inventory over here, all the way on the right, I have soul points. Whenever I die, so for example, if I take off all my armor and I run out to the skeletons and I say, hey, kill me, you lose 2 soul points. Now what happens when you lose all your soul points is all your stuff goes flying around and you have to come back and pick it up. So if these archers want to hurry up and kill me, that'd be great. So when you die with a decent amount of soul points, you don't lose your stuff. You get to keep it all in your inventory. So that's good. But if your soul point limit, for example, if you have 2 soul points and you run out and you get killed, you'll have 0 soul points and you lose all your stuff. It just goes flying around. And you spawn back in with 1 soul point. So, you know, it's kind of a dangerous thing to watch out for. Just don't go adventuring when you have 0 soul points. Or close to 0 soul points. So, that's basically how that happens. I'm not going to demonstrate me dying because I don't really want to. You regain soul points. 1 every time the sun rises in Minecraft. And 4, I think, every real day. So I'm going to see if this guy wants to duel me. Now I'm going to talk about player interactions. You can chat, you can say hi, it will show your class, it will show your level, and it will show your name and your message. You can also shift and punch them to send them a duel request. You can shift and right click on them to send them a trade request. So, I think he might be AFK, so I'm going to see if I can pick somebody else to duel. For example, this guy. Now, one thing I do have to mention, though, because I don't want everybody saying it, is that there is currently a decent amount of lag in this server. They fixed a lot of it, but it's still pretty laggy. It's not unplayable. It's still really fun, but I'm looking forward to when they fix all of it. So I'm going to see if I can challenge this guy to a duel. Like this. Alright, come on, duel me. Duel me! Alright, if I can find somebody who wants to duel me. I don't know. So, that's basically player interactions. With a duel, you don't lose any soul points. If you lose, you don't get anything if you win. It's kind of just a for fun thing. Moving on, we got friends, which one of them just logged on, Mega Eruptor, and he just logged off. So it tells you if they join your server, and they're going to implement global friends lists, so you can see when they join any server. Party. I'm going to go over party commands. So to create a party, you just type in whatever name you want. And what this does is you can do /party invite somebody's name, blah blah blah, say that guy's the name, you invite him to the party, and if he accepts, when you guys are near each other, you do share XP. And the way that works is 10% of the XP you earn goes to your party members. So if you have like 10 party members, you're getting like 100% bonus XP because each of them are giving you 10%. You're also giving away 10%, but it's not a big deal if you have a large party. So I'm going to see, I know I'll get smashed by this Sam guy, but I just want to, he's a level 70 mage, so I'm guaranteeing that he'll close to one-shot me. But it's really fun. So anyways, health potions, they have tiers of 1 to 5. Currently there's no way to make them splash, which I think is kind of disappointing, but it's good enough. Mages also have some heal effect, so they don't really need potions. But anyways, let's move on. The currency in the game. I currently don't have currency, but I have 16 blocks of emeralds and 48 blocks. Now the way this works is you can turn 1 block equals 64 emeralds. You can turn them back into blocks, and basically for storage. Now in Debtless, there's a liquid emerald guy, and he turns 64 blocks into 1 liquefied emerald. Now don't throw these on the ground. I don't think he can, but I would like to see that if you throw them on the ground next to you, they level you up. That would be cool, but I don't see that happening. Now, weapons. We gotta go over weapons too. So, I've got quite a few weapons. Sadly, I do not have... Oh wait, I do, actually. Oak wood. The regular items are gonna be white. They're gonna just be... whatever. Boring. The unique items are gonna be yellow. Right? So you can identify them. The legendary items are gonna be blue. And how you do that, how you identify them is... Let me just get one... like this one. To identify them, it gives them more bonuses. You're going to want to right click on this guy, and currently there's not enough slots to actually pay for the higher level identification, so that's why this one hasn't been identified yet. So those are items. It's the same stuff for every different class. Man, there's a lot of stuff to go over. But anyways, moving on. Did I throw away... dang it. Dang it. Alright. I need to go get that back because I'm not going out there with nothing. Did he pick up my bow? No, I put it in here. Alright. So now, there's like... it's a pretty decent sized map. If you ever played MineZ, the MineZ map is bigger, but they're planning on expanding this map, so Wynncraft, which is what it is currently, isn't gonna be just like only a tiny part of the map. Apparently Wynncraft is just gonna be like one province in the whole world, and they're gonna be expanding it like crazy. Currently this game is in beta, so at least I think it's in beta. It doesn't look like it's in alpha. It's still really fun. But anyways, now is a perfect time to talk about loot chests, which you can find out in the world. They'll have these little sparkles on them. They have emeralds, they have weapons, blah blah blah. The farther you explore, the stronger the monsters they're going to be. For example, these guys are level 13, which I can still one-shot, so they're still, for me, one-shot territory. But if I move along, going to, as you can see, the Desert Junk Merchant, I'm just going to go over there because I need to sell some mash insect, which you get from killing Silverfish. Anyways, I think I forgot to talk about a big part of this game, and that's leveling up. So, when you kill monsters, hey villagers, when you kill monsters, you get XP. When you get XP, you level up. You don't lose your XP when you die, because it represents your level. And when you level up, you unlock new skills, and you also unlock upgrades to previous skills you had already unlocked. You also get the ability to use higher level weaponry, or wear higher level armor. So leveling up is all good. It's definitely something you gotta do, so just kill monsters. Currently they're going to add a quest system that I think will give you XP. But anyways, these guys are a little bit stronger than what I was previously fighting, and those desert fish are not very pleasant. I may die. But anyways, getting out of there, moving on. Leveling up is definitely what you gotta do. People basically grind levels, which means sit on something high and kill mobs so they can't get to you. And I think that's really the only plausible way to level up at a decent speed. You're not gonna level up if you just walk around Wynncraft killing a few things as you walk by. It will literally take you weeks and years and decades and centuries to level up if you do that. But hey, so junk merchants, different junk merchants take different stuff. This guy takes mashed insect, which is what I want to sell him. It's right there. So you get this from killing Silverfish. Alright, so anyways, we'll sell the rest of those later. So I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. We talked about classes, we talked about soul points, we talked about dying, we talked about mobs, we talked about leveling up, we talked about the map. There's many different towns that you can go to. I just want to show you Desert Town just because I'm close by, just to give you an idea of what some of the towns look like. So that original town that I was in is kind of towards the middle of the map. It's deadless, so it's a decent town. It's probably the third most advanced town. I don't know. Probably the third nice looking, if there was a ranking for that. This would probably be for me the first probably. And the spawn town called Ragni would probably be second. I really like this town, so it looks really cool. There's a lot of stuff. When you go to higher level towns, you can buy higher level things. For example, if I went to Debtless Potion Shop, I couldn't buy level 4 potions. So let me see if this guy will want to duel me so I can show off a duel. Now, I'll probably, considering that he's a pretty low level, I'll probably 1 or 2 shot him, so it won't be that exciting. Just accept it. Just accept my duel. Please. Please just do it. Please. Alright, I guess not. I guess not. He wants to know what level I am, and if I say something, he'll know my level. And then he'll be like, I'm not going to duel you because you're level 40 and I'm level 15. So, yeah. So I'll give him a little sideways half thingy face to show I'm not amused. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Right now. Right now. There we go. Alright, so this is a dueling system. When he accepts my duel, it gives a 10-second countdown. After that 10-second countdown, you fight to the death. Our names are blue for the people that you're dueling. Hey. One shot! Oh yeah, I'm so good. I'm so good. So good. No. Yeah. So I predicted that. I actually used my bomb arrow, which does a ton of damage. But anyways, guys, that was a quick example of the dueling system. So, normally, if you fight people more on your level, they'll go longer, you'll have a little bit more fun. But if you want to just completely wreck people in duels, I suggest Warrior class, because they are the best for dueling. So, yeah. Anyways, Archer, I think, is one of the most underpowered classes. So this video has been going on for about 20 minutes. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I pretty much talked about everything. So if you want to see more of Wynncraft, I'm talking about places to level up, dungeons to see. I haven't even I've scratched the surface of Wynncraft, basically. There's so much more stuff you can do on the server. It's unbelievable. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go check out Forcify. Tell him thanks for getting this guy to play Wynncraft. If you didn't like it, then I probably could have done a better job explaining this server because it is really fun. I can't see why you wouldn't like it. But anyways, guys, I think that's about it for this video. Expect more from me coming in the future. So like the video if you like, subscribe if you haven't already, guys, and I'll see you next time.